The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. To return, it's Isaiah Davis.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face third and a yard. He'll go again with Davis. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Going up top. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 7-yard line.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready, son?
They'll run with Achane. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Third and goal.
Turbo 3, kick. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
26.
From the gun, Rodgers. This is intercepted.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Tua gonna throw. His throw on first down is gonna be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Hey.
Here's Tua now on second down. That is caught left side by Waddle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, fellas, listen up.
It's a gain of
Ready.
6.
On third down, they'll go with Achan. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
21G, 21. All right.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Tua. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First down for Aaron. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua now on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
44, ready. Get on.
On second down, option going left. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. First down throw there is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Here's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Quick throw, taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Rodgers to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Rodgers. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Rodgers going up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. A run with Guerrero. He is in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Jets. Tanner Brown on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. Their kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10.
Ready.
Hill brought in motion.
Out.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Hey, time out 2.
Second and 7. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. 53 yards. To the air again, Tagovailoa. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On third down, Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, New York.
Again, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New York. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Tyreek now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
All right, come on.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he... And that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. 3rd and 2. Tungo Bailoa. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Solo left side. Out.
Now it's Tua. To the outside. That's caught by Hill. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Davis. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. The master of play action, Rodgers. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. That one good for 29. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Davis. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Davis. Touchdown, New York. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Jets will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Miami. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Tua to throw again. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good. For a Miami.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Get set. Hey. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. The throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Summer one high.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Miami. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw is Tua. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. There's that man again. Another catch. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point coming now from Brown. The kick is good. And the Jets have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Tyreek now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 45-yard line.
Ready.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
All right, fellas, listen up.
And the Dolphins
21G. 21G, 21G. Turn on one, hard.
Off play action, it's Tua. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
20, TX. Out.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. They'll run it with Davis. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Hey, pick 26.
Rodgers on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Devon Achane to return it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
26.
The master of play action, Rodgers. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. A gain there of 15. And the Jets have a first down.
26.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Go. Back north.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
50.
Rodgers going up top again. Quick throw, taken in. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down, Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Here's Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Davis. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 42 all.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. Fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, he's really having as well-rounded and complete game that a receiver can have in the NFL, and until they prove they can slow him down, I would just keep giving him more opportunities.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Short of the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Achan. Second down, goal to go.
All right.
One more time, it's Achan. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Miami. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achan. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. A run out of the gun with Achan. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's first down. Off the play fake. Rodgers. Again, working deep downfield. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Achan. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.